Hi guys, we're back. I'm Maria.
I'm Janae.
And we're here at Randazzo Fresh Market and we're cooking with friends. So today we are going to make chicken cutlets and we're going to bread them. We're also going to make a veal scallopini because, hey, while you're making the chicken, why not make the veal? Because
Two meats are always better than one.
So we are going to bread it. So I'm going to show you how to make my special breading. And I have some of the ingredients here in our shopping cart. And then we're going to grab two more things after we show you what we have here.
I can't wait to see this because you told me so much about it.
Oh, they're great.
All right, I've got our boneless, skinless, organic chicken breast from Bell & Evans. I've got veal scallopini that I've already had the butcher cut special for us. We're gonna need eggs, onion powder, fresh garlic. We're going to need sea salt. We're gonna need pepper and Lorry salt. I didn't grab that because I got that at home. We need fresh parsley. That would be the flat parsley. With Italian cooking, we always need olive oil. We're gonna need pecorino romano and Parmesan Reggiano. We're also gonna need Randazzo Fresh Market, seasoned breadcrumbs, and lemon. I'm gonna show you how my secret on picking citrus. One other thing we do have is Randazzo moigus because my kids love a moigu on the veal and the chicken. So let's go to the citrus. So when it comes to citrus, doesn't matter, oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruit, you always want to get the heavy fruit. Heavy means juicier. It's got more juice in it, that's why it's heavier. Just a few lemons, you're really only going to need one for the espresso. Now let's go to the breadcrumbs. What I like to bring home when I do my cooking is our Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. We have Italian and we have plain. In our breadcrumbs, we make our breadcrumbs fresh here daily. And this is from the bread that we make here at Randazzo's. What we have added to them, we've got parsley, garlic, onion powder, all different spices. Read it right on the label. Everything is listed in here. But you know what? It's not enough for me. So when we get back to my house, I'll show you what I add to my breadcrumbs. Then I stick them in the freezer. And they're good for whatever you need. All right, we're home. We did our shopping and we are ready to put everything together. Janae's gonna whip up the eggs. I'm gonna do the breadcrumbs. And in Sicilian, we call it Utica. So we've got our Italian breadcrumbs here. They're pre-seasoned, but we're gonna doctor them up. I used the whole container.
And we're going to use about 8 eggs, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
I think 8 will work just fine. Let's see, this would be, that looks good, a cup, maybe a little more. Romano, I think that one's Parmesan. And we want another cup of Romano. And if you have leftover breadcrumbs, I put mine in the freezer. This way they're ready to use them.
I didn't think about putting breadcrumbs in the freezer.
Well, they stay nice and fresh. Plus, I've got all these fresh ingredients. I can't just put it, at room temperature. Cool. Because then it's going to get all moldy and who knows what else. Botulism. Okay.
We don't want botulism.
This was half a bunch of flat parsley. I got the juice of 1 whole lemon. It's not going to be gross. It's not going to be like all clumpy. You'll see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of olive oil. You like my measuring?
I do. It's perfect.
Lorry salt. Lorry salt goes like into everything.
You do like your Lorry's, but it is good.
Onion powder. That nice big old sprinkle. Cover it up. Pepper. Now since we've already got the salt from the Lorry salt, we don't need as much of our regular salt. I like to use either pink salt or sea salt in all my cooking.
You prefer like a coarser salt when you use sea salt?
Or more fine, fine side.
Now also you wanted to add something to the eggs.
Yes, we're gonna add, here, let's finish this up first.
Okay.
We're gonna put all our fresh garlic, and this is like 4 nice cloves.
And I love your garlic presser. It's great because it scrapes off the garlic, where when I use mine at home, I have to use a knife to scrape out the outside.
Yeah,
I think that's fantastic.
Now, if you like more garlic, then use more garlic. If you like less garlic, then use less garlic. Then you can always add. We're not gonna call the cops.
Not today, at least.
Okay, so this is it. We're gonna stir this all up. Now with our eggs, we're gonna throw in,
More Lawry's.
of course, more Lawry's. Some more salt, a nice big pinch.
Now, how long have you been making this recipe?
Since I was a kid.
Really?
This is my mother's recipe, which was her mother's recipe.
So it's passed down from generation to generation.
That's right,
I'll tell you, that looks delicious on its own right there.
doesn't it?
It does.
Let's put a little onion powder,
So we put salt.
and we're gonna put a little garlic powder in there too.
Ooh, yes. So we added salt, Lawry's, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder.
That's it.
Perfect.
And you're gonna,
And actually, I like to cook
that
without
up.
measuring.
I don't really measure anything.
I don't either.
Unless
A lot
I'm
of
baking.
times- yeah. I'm not much of a baker though. I can't even follow the recipe from the back of a Nestle chocolate chips.
No, that's bad.
It is bad.
So now, Janae has mixed up her eggs. I've got all the breadcrumbs all mixed up. Everything's all incorporated. And see how it's not like clumpy and wet? It's all incorporated very well. Okay, so you're gonna wanna do, after you've cleaned, I've already washed my chicken and cleaned off any ugly parts. And we're literally going to cut it about 1/3 of an inch. I'd say 1/4 is too thin, half is too thick, so 1/3. So this is how we're going to cut it. Now right now you'll see it doesn't seem like, how's this gonna flatten out? Wait until we put it in the egg, and then when we put it into the breadcrumbs. Put in the breadcrumbs. This is my wet hand, this is my dry hand. And you wanna push it down. That's for the spreading.
Look at that.
It's like a magnet. Look at how wide that is.
And there was no pounding the chicken or anything.
No pounding required. See how thin that is now? You want to press the breadcrumbs into it, and that flattens it out and widens it up. So we're going to bread the chicken, and we're going to also bread, and we're just doing the same thing with our veal. Going to take it, and then we'll be ready to fry. So we're going to finish breading, and then we'll be ready. Janae is still breading, and I'm gonna start frying. I'm gonna show you what I fry with. I like using extra light virgin olive oil. It has a higher smoke point, so you can, I don't like using all the seed oils, I don't like using vegetable oil, canola oil. I like my olive oils, but you can't use regular olive oil because it's too low of a smoke point. So here, we're gonna use this, and this is how we do it. I'm gonna coat the bottom of my stove, and I'm gonna start with it on high heat just to get everything rolling. And then I'll probably put it to medium high. I also like to add some butter, because let's face it, everything's a little better with butter. But you don't need to add the butter if you're opposed to it. I also have a whole entire station set up here. This is where I am going to put my chicken when I'm done frying it, and it's gonna drain. It's gonna keep it nice and crispy. Once the oil is hot enough and it starts crackling, that's when we're gonna start our frying. Janae wants me to start with the veal. I will fry 2 rounds in the oil, then I'll pour it out after either 2 or 3 rounds, clean it out, and start all fresh again. We're gonna keep this cooking until you see around the edges that it looks a little bit done. Then I'm gonna flip it. It's literally just a minute or 2 on each side. Check the bottom. When we're golden brown, it's time to take them out. Then I'm drain on my little baking rack. And we're ready for our next 2 pieces. You can also do this with breaded chip steak. Oil seems to be getting a little hot, so I'm going to turn the temperature down a bit. If your oil gets too hot, you could always add a little more oil or butter in, and it'll bring the temperature down quickly. Look how nice that looks. I'm going to add a little more of the olive oil. We're going to do a couple pieces of the chicken right now. We did a little of that. Now with the chicken, you'll see around the edges that you'll see it cook a little easier, and that's when you know you can flip it. But I'll tell you, it's the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs make the dish. Okay, now we've got our meat fried, our veal, and our chicken.
Looks delicious. I can't wait to try it.
Me too. Do you like a Wagyu?
Love a Wagyu.
Okay. Take a piece of chicken, take a piece of the veal. You're gonna see how crispy it comes out. Can you hear that crisp? You can hear it right there.
Yeah.
And the chicken comes out so tender, you can cut it with a fork.
Well, you don't even need a knife.
No.
Oh my God.
Delicious, right?
That is
Seasoned
so
perfectly. And the veal. Maybe you want a knife for that one?
I got it. There we go.
Too good. Well, guys,
That's on point.
this is the way we do it. With our breadcrumbs, this great way of slicing your chicken and
Which is
frying it up.
amazing.
Don't forget the extra light virgin olive oil. And that's it for tonight. Thank you. See you next time.
See you guys.